She told my child that it was a birthday party invitation. And it wasn't an invitation. It was a note with all kind of mean things in there, y'all. If I get arrested today, I swear to y'all, I swear it's gonna be bad. I'm trembling because I'm so upset and I'm so pissed off because literally I have talked to everybody I can think of and nobody's doing nothing. Good morning, y'all. So I know I look rough this morning. I'm in a really bad mood. I'm extremely pissed off right now because I'm not sure if y'all seen my vlog a couple videos back, but Paisley, my little girl, she has been dealing with bullies all year on the school bus. She dealt with it last year. It wasn't as bad as it is this year, but she's been dealing with bullies on the bus all school year. I've been to the school multiple times. I've made multiple phone calls. I've spoken to the bus driver multiple times. And there was another incident yesterday, and I literally have enough. I've been had enough. And the type of person that I am, when I go off, I go off. When I get upset, I get very upset. And it has taken a lot for me to, one, not embarrass my child, but two, to keep my composure, not only at the school, but to try and keep my composure this morning. So right now I'm on my way there's two places I'm going to go. I'm going to go to the school and I'm going to go to the school board. I am not letting up on this until something is done. There was an incident yesterday where this little girl was telling Paisley she's ugly, she doesn't have any friends, like just all kinds of stuff. Every day it's something. Paisley has gotten into numerous fights on the bus because I told her, for one, you're not going to let anybody bully you. You're going to stand up for yourself. There's been times where someone has hit her first, and I told her fight back, and she does. Because she's not the type of kid that's just going to let you bully her and not do anything. So, there was an incident yesterday. Paisley told me about it this morning. When I dropped them off to the bus, I walk up to the bus and I ask the bus driver, what happened? This is not the first time that I go up to her and ask her about an incident. She never knows what happens. She's always clueless. She's always clueless. There's always an excuse. It's always Paisley's fault. And she says, oh, I don't know. So I'm telling her the incident. She's completely ignoring me. Completely ignoring me. Which pissed me off. So I step on the bus. And I tell every last child on that bus, yes, that's not my children, but at the end of the day, y'all, I'm so tired of this. And I'm literally going to extreme measures to protect my child because nobody else is trying to protect my child. So I step on the bus and I said, everybody who's messing with my child, y'all gonna leave her alone right now. She's not gonna tell you nothing. You're not gonna tell her nothing. The bus driver gets pissed off, takes her seatbelt off, gets all in my face talking all this hoo-ha. And I know where the bus driver lives, okay? The bus driver is technically my neighbor. Technically, she's my neighbor because she doesn't live but a couple houses down from me. But the kids don't catch the bus by my house. They catch the bus elsewhere because technically my kids don't have a bus route where we live because they go to a school that's out of district. Outside of that, she gets in my face, da-da-da-da. She's like, you know where I stay? And so basically I get off the bus. I'm off the bus. After I say what I gotta say, I get off the bus and I go home. I get myself together. I get dressed. I'm headed to the school right now. I'm headed to the school board as well. There's numerous times where I have told the school what has happened and they didn't do shit. They didn't do nothing. Even the principal, I've had meetings with her. Oh, I'm gonna call you back. I'm gonna look into it. They don't never call you back. They don't call back. She waits until she sees me at the school in the hallway to say, oh, Miss Babineau, this is what I've heard since then, or this is how the investigation's going. 2 little boys jumped Paisley on the bus. She still beat up both of them, but they tried jumping her on the bus. And you don't have an update? You don't have an update? A little girl wrote Paisley a note with all kind of mean words. She told my child that it was a birthday party invitation. And it wasn't an invitation. It was a note with all kind of mean things in there, y'all. If I get arrested today, I swear to y'all, I swear it's gonna be bad. I'm trembling because I'm so upset and I'm so pissed off because literally I have talked to everybody I can think of and nobody's doing nothing. Nobody's doing nothing. So I think I'm gonna go to the school first and I'm gonna take y'all with me. I'm recording this whole thing. I'm documenting this whole thing, which I should have been doing before as proof that I've been dealing with this and my child has been dealing with this. So I'm recording the entire thing. And one thing for sure is that I'm a sticker for my child. And this ends today. This ends literally today. She's not gonna deal with that no more. She's literally not. And I'm gonna fight this. I know that the school year is almost over, but honestly, I don't care. I'm gonna fight this as hard as I can because I'm over it. I'm so over it. I've done what I was supposed to do. I followed all the steps that I believe that I was supposed to do. There was a time where I even took Paisley off of the bus for a while. Both of my kids, her and Jaden. There was a time when I took both of them off of the bus for a few months. And then they started to ride the bus again. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take them off of the bus for the rest of the school year. And then next year, they won't just ride that bus anymore. But just because I'm taking them off of the bus, that doesn't mean that I'm not looking into the situation more or I'm not going to fight the situation even more. Because I am. I'm one pissed off parent and I need answers. I know that if I go into the school and I'm hooping and hollering and making a scene, they're not going to help me. They're just going to kick me out. So I'm going to try to keep my composure, and I'm going to go in there and try to be as respectful as I can, but as stern as I can. And as soon as I leave the school, I'm headed to the school board. So I'm taking y'all with me through this entire thing. It is going to be documented. And I know some people might say, oh, you shouldn't film this. You shouldn't put this on the internet. I understand that, but bullying is real. And I want y'all to understand that. As somebody, I myself suffer with mental health. I myself suffer daily with my mental health. That is something that I'm not very transparent about to a lot of people. And a lot of people don't know that. But it's very much real and I struggle with that. And I'm not going to let my child grow up with these things that people put into her head or tell her every day. She's not going to believe that. And I'm not going to let her grow up thinking that she is what those things, she is what they say she is. Like that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. So I'm about to pull up to the school. I'm about to calm myself down, take some deep breaths, and we're gonna see if we can get some answers or get some stuff moving, or if we can get some stuff moving. I'm gonna try not to put nobody else on camera, but I am going to be recording. If you guys don't see me or see like just the floor or something like that, then you know, because I'm trying, like I said, I don't want to get anybody else's face on camera. I do want to respect other people's privacy still, but I am going to have my phone out recording this entire thing. So yeah, let's I'm about to pull up to the school right now. All right, you guys, so I'm at the school right now. I'm actually about to walk in.
I remember seeing it and I asked you if I could pull it. You told me no. Morning, Paisley.
Good morning.
Thank you.
Hi, good morning. My name is Precious. I'm Paisley, and I really need to have a brief meeting with the principal. It's very much important. She had another incident on the bus yesterday with bullies, and this has been going on for quite some time. Nothing's happened. Meeting after meeting, phone call after phone call.
You've addressed it with the
numerous
bus driver.
times, and I've had meetings with the principal.
Okay.
And the bus driver tried to fight me this morning. So when I leave here, I'm going to go to the school board, but I need to talk to the principal.
Okay. Have a seat in the hallway, and I'll try to find her and see if she's available for
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.
So we're going to see, I'm sure y'all heard. I'm just waiting to see if the principal's going to come out and talk to me, because I'm not leaving until she does.
She'll be gone in a few minutes.
Okay.
You got a lot going on this morning. And I hear you have the most going on. What
Yes,
in
ma'am.
God's name
Yes, ma'am.
happened this morning?
So yesterday, Paisley gets off of the bus, almost in tears. And just so you know, I am recording this, not you,
Okay.
but myself, for my own
That's fine.
personal documentation.
Yes, ma'am.
But she got off of the bus, and she told me that a little girl, she doesn't know the little girl's name,
Okay.
but the little girl was telling her, you're ugly, you don't have friends, talking about her hair. And Paisley tells the bus driver. Well, from what Paisley says, the little girl told Paisley, well, she's not going to do me anything because that's my nanny.
Okay. So the little girl told Paisley that the bus driver wasn't going to do. Okay.
She's not going to do me anything because that's my nanny or
Let me write that
aunt
down.
or whatever. So this morning, I dropped them to the bus, and I go up to the bus. I'm standing outside of the bus, and I ask the bus driver, can you tell me what happened yesterday with the incident? Of course, she says, I don't know. That's always her answer. She never knows what's going on her bus. So I start to tell her what the incident is. She's completely ignoring me. She's cutting me off. I step on the bus, and I proceed to say, anybody who's messing with Paisley, y'all will leave her alone starting now. She's not going to tell y'all nothing. Y'all not going to tell her nothing. The bus driver gets pissed off, takes her seatbelt off, gets all in my face, telling me, oh, you know where I stay. So we go back and forth. I'm not sure of every single thing that's said, but there's cameras on the bus.
Right.
And so she's like, yeah, you know where I stay. For one, that's very much unprofessional. You could have just asked me to get off your bus, and I'm just trying to talk to you. You completely ignore what I'm saying. And this is like the umpteenth time that I bring a problem to you what's going on the bus, and you don't do nothing about it. A lot of those kids are related to her, so she doesn't do anything to them. And she is my neighbor. She lives like 3 houses down from me.
Okay.
So one, you threatened me. So I am gonna file charges against her, because she did threaten me. And you live pretty much next door to me, so I don't trust anything that you either are gonna do or say you're gonna do. And so that's what happens. She drives off. I don't know if she told Paisley something after they drove off or not. I don't know, because I was in my car at that point in time. Went home, got dressed, came here. When I leave here, I'm going straight to the school board.
Okay. James Thomas, I think is his last name, is the bus driver supervisor. Let me check that name for you. Do you mind, before you leave, writing a full statement? I wrote down everything you said, but like every detail that you can.
Yeah,
remember.
I don't mind at all.
Okay, and I'm going to call Mr. James myself too.
And if y'all could watch the cameras on the bus. Now,
Yeah,
granted, I
so-
will say this. I was wrong for stepping on the bus. I will say that. But you guys have seen my face in here numerous times. I have filed
I feel your
numerous
frustration,
complaints. I've called the school board.
And I thought
I've
everything
spoken
was
to
doing
you.
well lately, so I didn't know.
And for the first couple of days it was, but then it started again.
Okay.
And yes, I should not have stepped on that bus, but I am to the point where nobody else is standing up for Paisley.
Okay.
And as her mother, I have to do that. So no, I should not have stepped on the bus, I understand. But at the end of the day, it could have been very bad in the front of those kids if either she would have hit me or I would have hit her. And as a professional, you don't threaten somebody in front of a busload of kids. And my grandfather is a witness. He was right there watching. She was breathing all hard, chest out, like she wanted to hit me. So I am going to press charges on her. I'm pushing this to as much as I can. I'm not letting this die out.
So I will call Mr. James. I'll let him know. I'll give him a heads up what's going on. Normally when I ask for a bus request, it takes a few days. But I'm sure that he can expedite it. I don't know. So I'm going to do that right away. And I'm going to give him a call. And remind me your full name, Mom.
My full name is Precious Babineau.
And all of this happened this morning, right?
The incident with Paisley and the little girl happened yesterday.
Okay. What is your address? This happened at your address? Like in
No,
your house?
this happened in front of.
About what time?
I would say between 7 o'clock and maybe 7:05.
Okay, that'll help be able to pull this footage faster. Okay. So I kind of just jotted some notes. I'm gonna talk to Paisley, find out who this student is. Promise you I'll deal with that. Has she had same problems with this same girl, or do you know for sure?
I'm not sure.
Okay,
She's told me in numerous different situations. I don't know if it's always the same child or someone else, but I do know that this morning when I was going to get her on the bus, they had a little boy who was laughing at her for whatever reason. I don't know. I don't know, but she doesn't do anything about it. She doesn't. She completely ignored me.
What time did she get off the bus in the afternoon?
Around between 3:30 and 3:45.
Okay. So she's not on the bus for very long, so that helps me too. Okay. Gets off. And go ahead and put in the request.
Yeah, that's fine.
And sorry for that.
I don't.
Okay, let me call her. She's in Miss Smith's class or Miss Kleiser's homeroom?
I believe Miss Smith.
Miss Smith, can you send Paisley to my office, please? Miss Smith? Miss Smith? Can you send Paisley to my office, please? Thank you. Come on in, baby. Good morning, Paisley.
Hey, baby.
I just wanted to ask, yesterday on the bus, who was the little girl?
I forgot her name.
Can you, I'm trying to think what I need to find out. So right after y'all left here, you told me the things that she said. Brielle's a witness. I'll talk to Brielle. You think she's a Miss Mom? Okay, so did you do or say anything to her first? How did y'all get into this conversation?
She was saying stuff to my friend Brielle, and then I told her to stop being rude.
Okay.
And then, she was telling me, you have a bald spot on your head.
Okay. So you told her to stop being rude.
I stopped, and I said, how would you like if somebody said that to you? And what if somebody said you don't have any friends?
Okay. All right, good. I'll be able to watch the video footage and kind of see what happened and see what's going on, and I will try to find out who this is for sure. Whose class is Brielle in? Do you know?
My class.
Your class, perfect. All right, I will deal with that in a few minutes.
Did you tell Did you tell the bus driver what happened yesterday?
So you told Miss Nikki right away?
So when I asked her what happened, she shouldn't have told me I don't know.
So look, the girl
where
in
do
my
you
seat.
sit too? Do y'all sit right behind Miss Nikki or sit in the middle or the back?
Actually, in the morning, they have, we can sit somewhere, anywhere on the bus, because, so, if a seat is full, we have to go, to the back.
Okay. So, where were you sitting yesterday when this happened? Front, middle, or back?
The back.
The back. Was the bus attendant anywhere close by?
The bus attendant wasn't on the bus.
Oh, she wasn't. Okay. So whenever this happened, you walked all the way to the front and told Miss Nikki?
a girl in my seat went to Miss Nikki.
Okay, so a girl told Miss Nikki. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I will investigate and see what else I can find out. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Listen to me. I want you to have a good day, despite this. Sometimes bad things happen or crazy things happen sometimes. And we just gotta shake it off and do our business. All right.
Bye, you know.
Bye. It's the statement.
Okay. Mr. James a heads up to give me a call. I sent the video footage request. I will investigate this as soon as I'm finished with you.
Just put in there, we exchange words back and forth.
7 o'clock or so.
Yeah, around that time.
I will submit this to Mr. Thomas with all of my other investigation stuff.
Okay.
And yeah, he's the person to go to. So if you
Okay.
want to go there, or
Yeah,
you wanna call there,
that's I'm going in person. I'm done with the phone calls. But thank you, I appreciate
Thank you.
it.
And I'm so sorry, all of this happened, but I will do my best on my end to take care of what's going on with Paisley.
Yes, ma'am. So I'm headed to the school board right now. And apparently the person that I need to ask for, his name is James. He's apparently the transportation supervisor. So that's where we're headed now. Okay, so I finally made it to the school board. I'm gonna see if I can talk to James, the transportation supervisor. All right, y'all. So it's 10:26. I just got out of the school board office. I got in there. It was exactly 9 o'clock. So I waited like an hour and 20 minutes before anybody even came to talk to me. But I wasn't leaving until somebody came out. I didn't get a chance to talk to the transportation supervisor because he was in a meeting. But somebody else in transportation came and talked to me, and I told them the entire incident. They basically said that they're going to investigate it and look into it, and I will be on them making sure that they do that. The guy that's in there, he was like, when I told him the whole situation about me getting on the bus and stuff, he was like, intrusion or something like that is against the law, Honestly, I don't care, because at this point, y'all not taking me seriously until I act out of character. So if me getting on the bus shows y'all that I'm serious about this and I'm taking it seriously, then so be it. I don't care if it's against the law. Like, at some point, y'all gonna have to listen to what I'm saying and take what I'm saying seriously. So I'm gonna keep y'all updated on this situation as it unfolds and stuff like that. Starting today, from now on, I'm just gonna pick up the kids from school and drop them to school to avoid them having to be on the bus. But I'm definitely pushing the issue, especially with this bus driver, and with the whole bullying issue. So I'm gonna keep y'all updated in upcoming videos. And it sucks that Paisley's going through this. I'm sure there's other kids who are going through this. I went through it as a child, and it's a life-changing experience. I'm gonna put it that way. And it still, till this day, I have mental issues, and I have problems with the things that people told me growing up. You start to believe those things, and they start to project those things on you, and you hear it so often to where you're like, well, am I really like that? It's times where Paisley has asked me to straighten her hair because they tell her her hair is nappy. My child has beautiful hair. She's natural. She has beautiful curls and kinks and coils, and I tell her that all the time. I'm constantly trying to validate Paisley through all of this. So I'm gonna keep y'all updated on the situation, and we'll see how it goes from here. Thank y'all for watching this video. Let me know down below if you went through this, if there's anything that I should do to push the situation. What else should I do or try? And that's pretty much it. I'm drained. I don't have nothing else for y'all. I guess I'll just update y'all in another video.